everybody, it's Cathy Baker with Staging and Such, ... I'm sitting here with James Clark, Century 21 Alton Clark, and we are continuing with our series of Good to Know. We're offering information and some tips and strategies to help you get through the buying process and the selling process, which can both be very overwhelming. And today I was going to ask you, there seems to be a lot of thought out there from sellers who believe that they should start with their house at a certain price and then they could always lower it if they need to. And so in your opinion, what is wrong with that thinking?
It's, timer again?
Sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Man. So 2 minutes or less. It's a bad suggestion. Here's why. In our market, there's a formula. Everything's math in real estate. So there's a formula, and that formula says that typically in Central Florida, it's 3%, meaning whatever your value of your home is, or like let's say your house is worth $300,000, you must be listed within 3% of it. And the answer as to why, I don't know, but it appears that buyers don't want to insult people or don't want to waste the time because they feel the negotiations will fail. So people thought that, they're like, let's just high negotiate down. And the reality is no, you need to be within 3%. And that's all of Central Florida. And in some neighborhoods, it's even smaller. So no, you need to be close to value.
And that's something a realtor could establish for you.
And not only does it help get quick offers, but it can sometimes create multiple offer situations which only benefit the seller even greater. And
I'm assuming also there's that sort of golden time where that first 2 weeks when the house is on the market, it's going to get the most, attention on as a new listing on MLS, the most offers, the most people coming through to see it.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, if you see a house that's been on the market for 100 days because it's overpriced, a lot of buyers are going to look at it and say, what is wrong with it? And so they're going to walk through that house with much more critical eyes than I think if it was in the second week of its being on the market.
Agreed, and here's a very simple statement. A, make sure you hire the best company possible from a marketing perspective if you want to aim high. On top of that, your house needs to be really, really, really ready. So like hiring somebody like Cathy to have your home staged and have it be in its absolute ideal condition. And if you can't do that, then no, you need to be within 3%. If they want to push past 3%, they gotta call you and they gotta call up.
Scary.
No, they seriously, they
absolutely,
like if your house isn't perfectly ready and if it just doesn't scream and call to people and invoke emotion and it's not really in front of a million faces and places, you gotta be within 3%. So shameless plug for you.
Thank you.
If you want to push past 3%, you gotta call in all the pros. Otherwise, be within 3%.
Best realtor and the best stager.
Yeah. Shameless plug. We didn't even practice that.
Good
I
to
promise.
know.
Good to know.
See you next time. Thanks,
See you guys.